Hey guys, so I wanted to discuss manic manifesting today, and I never heard this term until Gabrielle Berstein. I want to say Gabriel for her name, I don't know why. Anyways, it's when you know a lot about manifesting, maybe you know a lot of techniques, you know the image boards, the visualizations, affirmations, gratitude, all this sort of stuff that I teach on the channel. The thing is, you have to realize you don't have to be in this constant try mode with regards to using the tools. So, I mean, I'm looking at them right now. I'm saying this. I have a couple image boards in this space, and the thing is, there comes a time when, and she talks about it, Gabrielle Berstein, in one of her books, Letting the Universe Catch Up. As soon as you decide, you ask, it's given, it's already done, okay? And I taught this on one of my old channels. It's like Amazon. You put your order in, it's already done. It's already done. It's already done. Don't even worry about it. It's already done. When it comes forth from you to take inspired action, then you take the action. But if you are running around, and I think everyone's been guilty of this, certain people can hit where you're just feeling tired and you're like, oh, I'm straining and come on, I just gotta make this happen. No. That's when it's about alignment. And the most basic, easiest thing is do what feels good. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. When you're going, you know what the path you're on, what you would want to create, what you want to manifest. There's been people, Matthew McConaughey was one of them. He, when he was starting out in his career, one of his first big jobs, things were not moving along, and his agent said, this was great advice, go on a vacation. Go on a vacation, get out here for like a couple weeks, and then come back. He cleared his head, he got his vibration way up, boom, he moves forward, gets a big job. There are times, and I'm going on vacation in a couple weeks, that literally that could be the best thing you could do from a manifestation standpoint, where you're going, well, shouldn't I be doing this or that? It's like, you need to go have fun, get your vibration through the roof, and things are going to start pulling to you like crazy. Maybe the best thing you could do is going on a vacation, going to the beach, going out for fun, getting out to nature, super basic, whatever feels good to you. Going and having a nap, getting more sleep. It might be, it sounds counterintuitive, like I'm not a fan of somebody necessarily going and spending a ton of time, say, watching TV or things like that, but one of the there is times where maybe you do need to sit down and watch some hilarious movies and laugh your ass off, and you literally have a day where you're not doing much of anything, but you are literally just laughing, you're having fun, it's playful, you're in that space, and then, boom, like your vibration's up, you feel better, you feel lighter, everything you've already set out there in motion and planted the seeds for starts to pull to you even faster, because it's not this work, and it's not also, like there will be action that is required, but alignment is like numero uno. Alignment, and staying in that alignment, you feel, you will learn through experience what being aligned versus not being aligned. And yeah, I was reading through that book the other day, Gabrielle Berstein, and it was Super Attractor. And it's so true. She talked about how she would feel exhausted and unmotivated, all these sort of things if she's out of alignment. If you're in alignment, manifesting, it's almost like running downhill. Literally, it's just like boom, 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 boom. Things are going so fast. Do whatever it takes to feel good now. Whatever it takes. Eat as good as possible. Get high quality sleep. Get to bed. I'm really pushing basics here. Like, even if you have to manifest it, up the food quality significantly. Up the quality of your food. The quality of your sleep, the duration of your sleep. Incorporate your meditation, your yoga, throw naps in there if you want. All the stuff that just like ooze self-care, okay? Go for a massage, go and get out in nature, go for a hike, all this sort of stuff. And you'd be surprised that what starts to show up. It might seem so counterintuitive, but it's like that is the key that I think some people if you've gotten clear, excuse me, if you've gotten clear about what you want, you've already asked for it in some way, shape, or form. If you do an image board, you do a list, you do prayer, you are asking. It's all forms of asking. You've decided this is what I want. Okay, I ask, I release this. But then you have to realize it's about letting go of the control. That's a biggie, the letting go. How? It's not up to you to figure out how. That comes. You just have to decide what. What do I want? And then it's taking the inspired action, keeping your vibration, getting in alignment, feeling good. These are the basics with this. It is simple, but where people can get caught up is, I feel like the letting go is a big one. People can just try to get in there, and if you are in this manic manifesting where it's like, oh, well, I know so much about manifesting, it's like, that's great, but if you are, it's kind of like too many chefs in the kitchen. They're like, I'm throwing this technique and that technique and this technique and that. It's like, that's great. You could have just chosen one of those and just let go and make sure you're getting yourself in alignment, doing what feels good, making sure you're feeling your best. And I mean, even going and just sitting in nature, your vibration will naturally, you're not forcing anything, naturally just come up. Boom. Oh, hello, alignment. It's that simple. Yeah, go out and have some fun with friends. Have more fun, have more play in your life. Doesn't matter how old you are, you need fun, you need play. Especially, I mean, if you are trying to launch forward in your career and bigger manifestations or any of this sort of stuff, I would even say it's even more important. Guys like Richard Branson, billionaires, he brings play to literally everything he does. Literally, he makes play whatever he's doing. So incorporate these sort of things. And if you're finding yourself exhausted and you're like, I don't get it, I'm doing this and that, things are happening, but I'm really tired out, and you're really going after the manifestation, take the time to rest, have fun, have the play, maybe back off. Maybe you don't need to do a gratitude list every day. Maybe you don't need to, there was a guy on YouTube, and I totally agree with this too. Part of it is you're saying, well, through law of attraction, I write it, I go and I put this vision board out, and I have to pay attention to it, and yeah, that's great, it will pull to you even more. But I'm here to tell you right now, you could literally write on the image board, throw it in your attic, forget about it, and it's going to happen. That happened there was a YouTuber, they called him the monk, what was it, the monk with the Lamborghini, if you've seen that guy on there teaching certain techniques. He literally did that. He put on a picture of a Lamborghini, and he kind of had the attitude, and here's an interesting one. If he had this carefree attitude of like, it'd be cool to have that. It wasn't like I need that, I need it right now, and just like gripping and put it on there, that kind of light, playful attitude, and a couple other things. He goes and he finds it like a year and a bit later. He had one of the talks he wanted, and then he looks and he's like, holy crap, he's got the Lamborghini. I'm telling you, I mean, you do journal entries, you do this sort of stuff, you write it, and you can create it. So, all I'm saying is, like, loosen the reins. Don't be, if you're finding yourself getting all stressed out and everything, you got to go and do something that's fun, something that's playful, take your mind off it. Sometimes if one manifestation is really big, like, come on, maybe it's useful to put your focus some other area and let that gain some energy and momentum. Because if you're trying, you're so hard, like, come on, why isn't this happening? Even what I suggested, if you can do a trip, even if it's a date, and I don't mean a mass, it doesn't have to be a massive vacation. It could be a day trip somewhere. Go find some nature at wherever you live. Go find some nature. Spend some time at the beach. Spend some time, you don't have a beach, find some, I'm sure there's some nature, something like that. Do what makes you happy. More play. Honestly, though, the rest, if you are manic manifesting, rest. Put your feet up, watch a funny movie, laugh your ass off, meditate, have a nap, get more sleep, things like that. You may even find if you back away from whatever tools you're using daily, and you do this even for a day or two or a week or whatever, you will probably launch forward. Because as you are feeling better and relaxing and all that sort of stuff, it's going to come to you even faster. So it's something that I've pointed out and I've seen, and then when she named it Manic Manifesting, I kind of went, Oh, wow. There's a lot of very spiritual people who have a lot of manifestation techniques who they can fall into that, where, I don't know, it's just something to learn about yourself, especially if maybe you learn manifestation and you're a type A personality and you're just very left brain and just, I need to get this done. It's like, maybe you need to go and do something creative. Maybe you need to go and take pictures or write something or paint and get in a flow state, play some music and do all this sort of creative stuff, do some yoga, balance yourself out. And then it starts to show up and you're going, what? Why? Why is that the case? You aligned, you got your vibration up. Through law of vibration, you're a stronger magnet, you pull everything to you. So, it sounds nuts, but I mean, Matthew McConaughey was a good example. Maybe you wanted something, it's weird, I'm thinking right now, maybe you're trying to manifest like a house or something like that, something big. And instead of getting into a state of stress about it, you can decide what you want, ask in your own way. And then, yeah, go and do stuff that is more enjoyable to you after you've done your initial steps. You can still do your visualization, that sort of stuff. But you have to feel good. If there's one takeaway from this, you have to feel good. It is not helping anything with manifesting or anything in life by you overworking, overstraining, under resting. It doesn't help anything. I even had a buddy who, this is not related to manic manifesting, but to overwork, and I will probably do a video about this, how it's affecting you. I even said to him, I said, I think he lowered his income by working too much. It sounds weird, but it was lowering his vibration. He wasn't getting the rest. He wasn't feeling as good, all this sort of stuff. So that means bright light, very powerful magnet, you just tuned it down because you worked your ass off. You worked so much. Whereas I'm saying is if you're in alignment, you can be a stronger magnet and you will pull things to you. So it's like the more you work your mind, the less you work your behind sort of scenario. Yeah. And directly from Abraham Hicks, and I do agree with this, it's never a bad idea to meditate more, throw in some naps, get more sleep. Yeah. If you're looking around and you're saying, oh, that's great, Corey, but maybe you're looking around at the state of the world or whatever's going on in your life, how do I find something to focus on to feel good? You meditate more, you get more sleep. That's what you do. That's your strategy. Go have a nap. Get to bed earlier. Sleep more. Get better quality sleep. Meditate longer. Those are your suggestions. So, comments, questions down below. Let me know what you think. And yeah, you have a great day.